Do you think your worship leader is more holy than you? We live in a time, unfortunately, when in much of the evangelical church in the West, there's a pressure for those who lead worship to emulate holiness and piety, to put on an affectation of closeness with God. You look on the platform and you say, man, this person is just lost in praise to our glorious God. I wish I could worship like that. But part of the problem is we know, and I know through personal experience, that that's often not the case. That as often as not, people are living lives of hypocrisy and they're stuck in sin, but they're putting on a show. Well, that's not pleasing to God. We see in the Old Testament prophet Amos, as the Lord speaks through him, the Lord has these very sharp words to Israel. He says, I despise your feasts. I can't stand the stench of your solemn assemblies, because they're full of hypocrisy. They're worshiping other gods when they say, oh yeah, we worship the true God. He says, even if you offer me your burnt offerings and grain offerings, these are the praise offerings to God, I will not accept them. I will have no regard for your fellowship offerings of fattened cattle. Listen to this. Take away from me the noise of your songs. I will not listen to the music of your harps. But let justice, biblically defined by God, flow like water, and righteousness, biblically defined by God, like an unfailing stream. So you see, that's what the Lord wants, true worship. You can look at Hebrews 13, John 4, for discussions of what it means to worship in spirit and in truth. So never think that we are fooling God. One of the dumbest things we can do is to go through our day thinking we're fooling God. I'm a worship leader and I'm in sin and God doesn't know. Wrong. He does. So let's be before him in humility. God bless.